in the comments too what you think as well. But we got some news, and Torian kind of went ahead. We're gonna go into blunt talk here and kind of said it. So they did announce, I think it's Cinemacon, some stuff that's coming out, and one of the things was Spider-Man. What is it called? What is it? Spider-Man.
I thought that was a joke, to be honest with y'all, because it was April
You
Fool's.
thought it was okay? Brand new day,
I thought
Spider-Man,
all that stuff
brand new
was a
day.
joke.
That's what it's called.
That's actually appropriate considering, like we was talking before, like no one knows who he is, so it's almost like it's like a fresh start. So I'm curious to see what they're gonna do with that.
Okay. So because they got some Marvel projects dropping, so I'm gonna go through each one. So Spider-Man, brand new day. I'm gonna be real with you. I agree with Torian. I feel like it's something fresh. I feel like it's something new. We gonna see. Lex, I got you next for sure. It's something new with Spider-Man, seeing that he is a nobody for real, so he gonna have to start from scratch to get himself known and things of that nature. And I just really want to see also as well. You know, the rumors is like they're gonna bring Doctor Strange back. This is gonna kind of lead into Doomsday and all that stuff with this, and the kind of wrapping that multiverse stuff up.
Oh, nah, this is gonna be after Doomsday.
So after it's going that's going to be even crazier after Doomsday. So
and it's crazy when you think about it because they're doing the same thing that they did when it came to Endgame. Because if you remember when Endgame came out back in, it seems so long ago. It came out back in 2019. Then Spider-Man: Far From Home came out after it, and that's what ended Phase 3.
Speaking,
so it's kind of like they're doing the same thing.
To piggyback on what Torian just said. So here's the thing, right? Like I always said that Marvel, not Marvel, but no movie like sequence. I mean, not sequence, but timeline or whatever you want to call it. No product is gonna make that feeling again. Those first 30 movies did leading up to Endgame. You know what I'm saying? But Marvel has a chance. What if they actually recreate that with the Secret Wars? Like what if they double so I don't know how many movies has been in 4 through whatever 6. But what if they create that again? That'd be crazy. Twice in one, you know what I'm saying? One lifetime. We get that. That's crazy.
No, I would definitely appreciate that, especially
like
especially if it's with Spider-Man. But Les, what you thinking of Spider-Man, brand new day?
No, I was just gonna say that hey, y'all was saying like starting from scratch and all that. But you like Torian said it's after Doomsday, so I guess that kind of cancels out what I was about to say because I was gonna say that means he like how do you build a story with no other characters because nobody knows who he is anymore, so he has nobody. So he's the only character going into it. But if it's Doomsday, like I don't know how they're gonna obviously reintroduce him. But it'll be interesting to see like how do you I guess he can just pop up in a fight. I mean, he got powers. They're not gonna tell him no if he's here to help.
Like, yeah, I know this dude. I know this guy. Is he gonna be like he gonna be kind of like Ant-Man when Cap when Cap went ahead and said that like I know a guy, you know what I'm saying? Like so he might be that guy.
Who would say that?
Somebody who he run into. It could be Daredevil. He could run into him in New York and then he'd be like he's that guy.
Or it could be Kamala.
It could be Kamala.
Because Kamala's out there.
She's just Kamala, just the great Kamala. That's what we're gonna call her. Great Kamala.
Baby Kamala, then Kamala.
Strong fist. All I know is we need them things in Doomsday to come out like boom, boom. You feel me? I need them Doomsday. Daryl say enjoy. You just hate the comparison to Netflix show. It's definitely two different vibes for sure. You know what I'm saying? I definitely had two different vibes. I think the villain Spider-Man brand new day is Mr. Negative.
So, I've heard that name pop up a couple of times. It sounds like he about to die.
Is he
no, my computer about to die.
I thought you said he about to die. I'm like,
what's it called? You probably that too. But no. So wait, is Mr. Negative like the guy on Into the Spider-Verse?
No, Mr. Negative is in he the Spider-Man game that came out a couple years ago.
He's in the Spider-Man game.
Yeah,
okay. As an Xbox guy, no. Okay, all right. No. Okay, no. But do you remember this again? No.
That's his best iteration.
But basically, he. Let me see if I can pull up a picture of him so you can see what
he's like black and white. He's like
black and white.
He's radiating black and white, so it's like negative energy.
Because if he's the villain, that's gonna be interesting. Because speaking of which, because we're speaking about Spider-Man, the second part that Torian has been literally for like 2 years making the complaint about Into the Spider-Verse Part 2 because that shit was supposed to drop. But it is dropping. We've seen screenshots.
When is it supposed to come out?
Next July 31st next year.
Oh, okay.
Because he's gonna fight himself. I guess he's gonna fight himself with cornrows. You know what I'm saying?
How original.
Don't give Sony this flack, man.
All right. So I pulled this picture up.
All right, bet.
Damn, I'm burned up. Can't find my power plug.
Oh yeah, he's right here.
Yeah.
Okay.
You gotta get Donnie Yen to play him.
So basically, how he looks on the right, the left, that's like him in his full look. You know how you know how like when you take like pictures and you do like the negatives and how the negative comes out. That's why he looks like that.
Okay.
And basically like Tone said, he radiates like negative, but he's very, very. If you just want to like see it, just go on YouTube and just type in Mr. Negative and look at the gameplay and see how he looks in the game. Like if they do that, first off, the budget alone just on to get his effect right is going to cost like a lot of money. It's going to cost a lot of money.
He looks like Shang-Chi. He could be like a kind of like a Dr. Doom thing.
And you right, Tone. Getting Donnie Yen to play him would be perfect casting.
No, this would be dope if they had like look, y'all. I'm waiting for a good Spider-Man. I didn't like the first part of the Spider-Verse, and everybody here agree. I mean, I don't know if everybody agreed that they liked No Way Home. I didn't like No Way Home. I thought it was I think it was a fan grab. The best part of that movie was
the studios liked it because it made over $1 billion.
Yeah, no, they made that bag.
They
definitely in there with Tobey Maguire all washed out. When he came to the little port, I was like, "Look at my goat."
But it was a redemption arc. But it was a redemption arc for Andrew Garfield. He couldn't save Gwen Stacy, but he was able to save MJ.
Hey, shout out to the Spider-Verse, man. So that's coming out. Then we got just to run through it. Daredevil, Born Again season 2 is next year. X-Men 97 season 2. A Punisher special. Your Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man season 2. I actually like that show, so that I really want to see the season 2 of that. And then a show I did not expect was the Vision show. So White Vision, who went into a library. What happened? What happened with Vision? Somebody refresh my memory. What happened?
Flew off into the sunset.
He basically left, and we don't know what happened to him.
He was like fighting regular Vision, and just was like,
yeah.
Then they had a meeting of the minds, and then they stopped fighting, and then he left, and then Wanda brought down the wall, and then everything went back to
that ending was just that was a flat ending for that show. Now we talk about it because I really don't like that because I thought there was going to be so much more when she took over the town and everybody was. I was like, oh, they're going to expand. They did not expand on that. They just was like, yeah. Once
this was an opportunity for us to see her wear her costume for the first time. Finally,
they did. She said she's not coming back for Doomsday, but people be lying. You know what I'm saying? They be lying to us.
Well, there's an asterisk there, if the money is right, I might clear a hole in the schedule,
Nah,
everybody
no, facts,
has a number.
Facts. They definitely will clear a hole in the schedule, but we're leading on the May, man. Shout out to the game pulling up to the.
Oh, I know what.
Give me spill, give me spill. Y'all got.
I know what. But I know. Well, Pap, I know you can't wait to see your one of your not fan favorite, the people who stand accounts you run, Haley Steinfeld, and Sinners coming out in a couple of weeks, and Lex, I know you can't wait because Michael B. Jordan is playing 2 roles. So I know you can't wait.
I'm so dedicated to the hate. I'm not watching the movie at all. You hear me? I'll never see that movie for my whole life. You hear me?
I won't either.
Well, I'll go and see it.
Let us know.
I'll go and see it and tell you how great it is.
Damn.
Don't well either.
But like I was looking going through, and I didn't even expect to say it. Thankfully, no one actually spoiled anything when they said it, but they said that Sinners has one of the most interesting plot twisting endings that you don't see coming because of everything that happened before it.
So I'm too.
So I can't wait to see what it is. Let me see what Ryan Coogler did with Blade 1.5. Since
Yeah.
Marvel
Oh
can get
yeah.
it
No.
together.
Yeah.
Blade
Speaking of Blade,
1.5.
Blade, according to what they've been saying, it has now officially been canceled.
That's crazy.
Well,
They wasted that man's time.
bruh, that's why he did Jurassic Park, bruh. He said, "Look, bruh, I'm gonna take this bag because they gonna give it out, and all I have to do is be like,
And what are the odds, y'all, that Mahershala Ali does this new Jurassic World movie with Scarlett Johansson? Two people that were one that was always attached to Marvel, and one that could only had one foot in the door. After they both got screwed over, she got screwed over with her movie, and he got screwed over with his.
yeah."
Yeah.
He
They had to
definitely
go
remember they
seek
trying
other
to stretch it.
bags.
She had to sue
Right.
them. She had to sue them to get her paper. So yeah, I know.
She said, she said, pandemic be damned. We signed the contract. You gonna
Run me
pay
my
me.
money. She said, "Run me my money." And you know
I
what?
remember
And
that.
y'all, we know exactly where she went to go get her lawyer services. You feel what I'm saying?
Y'all piss me off.
Where did she go?
Disney said, "Yeah, we'll throw the bag right now." Shout
You
out
mean to
to
tell me?
y'all
You mean,
so
you mean to tell me? You mean to tell me she didn't go to the Matt Murdock to get her?
No,
She
she
went
went
to
straight to she went to her talk, man. Hey, look, my blunt talk is though, I really have been enjoying. Okay, shout out to Torian, shout out to me. We've been playing Assassin's Creed Shadows. Torian is definitely getting it in. He on level 35, on 17. But I've been playing this game in the dub language or the other language, the language it's in.
Mhm.
It is so entertaining. It made me want to really watch animes that aren't have an English cover anymore. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna try to tackle that. So Tone to the group chat, anybody, please send me great animes. I'm gonna take it on. You feel me?
Yeah, it's a great.
Oh,
It's a really good. It's a really
What?
good thing.
GG double sub.
So send me that. I'm gonna step it up. I'm really
Speaking
going. You know,
also speaking of video games, Rockstar actually released a statement I think last week that they said when it comes to Grand Theft Auto 6, they said they are not going to be doing any type of marketing for this game up until like maybe about a month before the game comes out. So they said don't be looking for no trailers, don't look for no screenshots, no gameplays, none of that. They said we keeping this as under wraps as possible, and we're gonna drop everything like literally almost like a dump, like right before, like they're gonna basically instead of putting out piece here and a piece there, they're gonna say we're gonna just give everything to you all at once as far as marketing goes. Shoot, we might even put out the pre-order thing around the same time. So that teaser that we saw 2 years ago, that's as much as we're gonna see up until like a month before the game comes out, which is supposed to come out in September.
man, I can't wait till that
That's
joint come
close
out.
though. That's
That
like
shit
Yeah.
coming out in
They putting their
September.
work
Need
into
to push
that.
back.
They said this is the most. They said this, of course, like no surprise.
That
This is the
joke
most
will push
anticipated
back.
game of the year. Like
No,
that's
it
no
definitely
surprise.
is. Daryl said no. I think it's because Ali is difficult to work with. He's sneak dissing on here. Maharsha, please don't. He said it's up. And plus, people still want to see more Wesley Snipes. But no, definitely because Gambit. That's why I said we talked about it. Me and Coons. Channing Tatum, he secured his spot. He said, "I'm gonna make a name."
His name was on his name was on the chair.
Yeah.
His name was
I
on the
was
chair.
like, I said, "Oh, so he really look there? Look, Lex, show that in the camera again. Hold on, we're gonna put Lex on the you did. Oh no, we did.
Yeah.
Hold on, we're gonna put her on the did. We're gonna put her up on you did because she definitely y'all see it, man. He done made a name for himself. Not only did he make a name for himself in the Deadpool movie, also he made a name for himself in the X-Men 97. That was the best episode of that series, dog.
mm-hmm.
To me. You feel me?
I agree.
To me.
Also, Jordan Peele teased his new film called Him that's coming out in September. It's going to be starring Marlon Wayans. Now, of course, everyone's going to start dissecting because whenever he puts out a movie poster, everybody going to start looking at it. But basically, to describe the movie poster, it's a picture of a football in a case, like a clear case. And instead of having laces there, it's stapled, but it has blood coming down the middle of it. So I don't know.
Goodness.
So
Is it
I don't
about
know.
concussions in the NFL?
I had put the picture up on my community post, and I asked my people. I said, looking at this poster, what do y'all think it's going to be? A lot of people said something about the NFL. Some people said that it's going to be dealing with sacrifices and all kinds of stuff like that. But you never know, because when it came to
it's tricky.
Because the thing is, when it came to like dissecting like Us and Nope and everything, when they looked at those, nobody got it right. And when they looked, because it's like when you looked at Nope and you saw the poster, no one thought it was going to be a quote unquote alien invasion.
Me neither. Oh yeah, no, that was our movie.
And even after you saw the movie, spoiler alert, it wasn't even about an alien invasion.
No, it was freaking feeding the alien, bro. Hey, when it was the freaking cloud, I was like, what is this about, bro? I still haven't seen Get Out, y'all. I'm sorry, y'all.
What? Are you serious? When you get off of here, what?
Yes.
I don't really watch Lex, movies.
Are you hearing, Lex? Are you hearing this? This is crazy.
This is beyond me, because I've seen that movie multiple times at this
point. Listen, Get Out is such
a good movie. Yeah.
Okay. All right,
y'all need to.
I usually don't say this, but as one of my men would say, I go to the movies to be entertained. I don't want to think.
Oh yeah,
it's not a thinking movie.
Nah,
but Tone, it's a lot. It is a lot. It's a talker, because it's like it's a suspenseful talking movie for sure.
Okay, don't spoil it, y'all. Don't spoil
it. I just really haven't seen
it. It'll definitely make you be aware of your surroundings. That's for sure.
Already aware of our surroundings. Know we at?
What? Nah, I gotta put that on my list, y'all. Side note: my birthday was on Monday. I definitely had a great time. Went to the Nationals game. I definitely have an official foul ball right here. Shout out to my uncle.
Hey, nice.
He got me a ball. He got me one of the foul balls from the field. It got the dirt stain on it and all this. I felt like a little kid that caught the home run. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, you ever seen that movie, The Sandlot?
Ooh.
Yeah.
Hey, don't be like that boy in there using that signed Babe Ruth baseball to play with.
That's why you just said that my
I was just talking to somebody about
and she said that watch that your niece is going to take it, and she was like, that's my uncle's baseball. She really recited all the Sandlot. I said, she better not touch my if this ain't gonna be the Sandlot. What's it called? Because she gonna go over that fence and go get that ball.
Right, exactly.
What's it called? Put them PF flyers on and get over that fence.
That movie is a classic. I don't care what nobody.
Classic, man. But shout out to the gang pulling up, Daryl pull up, man. Y'all got any spill, man? Anything else before we go, man?
I'm gonna say it like this. Once Sinners comes out, it's like it's gonna be like a whole laundry list of movies that's coming out between now and like August. And like it's gonna like I already know. Like, listen, this is exact Pat, and you know, because you got it too. This is exactly why we got that membership. So it's like So we got, you got Sinners coming out. I feel like, I'm the only one that's going to be up here watching it, because the rest.
Y'all, we really y'all. Then you got. I was Bluntz. Everybody's watching this. You just know this. We were going to receive a group chat text about it. Nobody else will know.
And then you got Thunderbolts coming out after that. Then you got. I'm really looking forward to Final Destination Bloodlines.
Yes.
When I saw this recent trailer, and R.I.P. Tony Todd. This was, I think, his last movie that he did. So if you look in the trailer, So when you look in the trailer, he lost a lot of weight. That's because the cancer was already taking over his body, but he had enough energy to still do this movie. But I think this was his last movie, and what a way to leave on a high note. But I'm really looking forward to it, because I think now I understand the premise of this movie. And if this movie goes in the direction I think it is, this might be one of the best franchises, one of the best horror franchises of all time. If it goes the way that I think, if it goes this way. But also you got Mission Impossible: The Final Reckoning, which is basically Dead Reckoning Part 2. Then you got Ballerina, the John Wick Ballerina movie, that John Wick movie Ballerina. Which is that movie?
The spinoff. The spinoff. It's a spinoff.
Yeah, the spinoff. Also, and I really enjoyed the first one, so I'm looking forward to the second one. Megan 2.0. I really enjoyed the first one.
Real.
I really did enjoy the first, but no, you got to watch the uncut version. The uncut version is very.
No, see, we said that we rocked with that. No, that joint was all right. No, it was all right. It was had this little goofy moments, but it was like a good goofy to it. Tone like.
Nah. I seen Megan though. Megan
see
was alright.
Megan?
Yeah, I seen it on Prime. I waited for it to come
Okay,
on Prime.
okay.
Yeah, that
That
joke
was
was alright.
good.
Yeah.
Yeah. And also, well, I'm not sure if I'm gonna see it or not, but I know that Pap is gonna see it because he kept talking about it. I'm sure Les is gonna see it
Yeah,
too.
yeah,
With
yeah. So bring it up, bring it up, bring it up.
Jurassic World Rebirth.
Oh
That
yeah.
yes.
Oh
Oh,
yeah.
I thought you was gonna talk about something else that's coming to the theater on April 25th.
What's that?
Star Wars Episode 3: Revenge of the Sith.
Oh,
coming
the
back in
20-year
theaters.
anniversary. Oh, the 20-year anniversary.
I will be there that day.
Wait, hold on. Did you see it when it originally came out?
Like, unfortunately, I really don't want to say it because, like, you know what I'm saying? Because, like, yeah, it definitely was a brick ago.
Yeah, like
Oh, you were
I re-
alive when that came out?
Yeah, yeah. I had
Yeah.
to do a DVD and all that.
Yeah, I remember. Yeah, I remember seeing that when it came out back in 05. I was like 6. I think I had just turned 16. As a matter of fact. when it
05, yeah.
Yeah,
Yep.
Oh
I
my
have.
God.
And also, okay. Then after that, then you have Superman comes out after Jurassic World, and then after Superman is Fantastic Four.
Yeah.
Throw
And I
the
think-
foes up. Throw the foes up.
So literally, it's gonna be like movie after movie after movie. And speaking of movies, they also speaking at Cinemacon, they have now announced that allegedly the Michael Jackson biopic is probably going to be split into 2 parts.
Damn, they doing damn.
Yeah.
They
so,
having us in there like Endgame. They having us in there like it's a Avengers movie with
Yeah,
Mike. Ooh.
Yeah. But you know what? I'm glad that it is because his story is gonna it's a lengthy story. If they're gonna cover if they're gonna cover as much ground as I believe that they are, we're talking about from his childhood all the way to his death, and even probably some things after it. It's gonna take 2 parts to do it. So that means like I don't know how they're going to do it because it's supposed to come out in October. So I don't know if they're going to split it up and have one come out this year and then do like they did with Kill Bill Volume 1 and 2. One come out in one this year and then the next part will come out next year. So
you see how Daryl sneak dissing me, y'all? Talking about dang, could cast in mid. You know what, Daryl? It is mid. You know, it is mid.
Everybody keep talking. I know what they're talking about. They're talking about Pedro Pascal. We know that's what they talk.
It is
Funko
mid.
Pop.
But like I said,
Daryl been watching. Hold up, Daryl. It is mid.
But like I said, at the end, but we end in the year. But also, I found out that Five Nights at Freddy's Part 2 is coming out in December. They just
I saw that right before you sent it before we got on here.
Yeah, someone posted it in the group chat, and then of course Lex. We going back to Pandora at the end of the year with Fire and Ash.
You know we should see that in 4. We should see that in 4. We should see that in 4D.
Like the last time.
Yeah, no, because look, they lied to us, y'all. The theater's still open, so it's still open. We could definitely go see it. We got Coons in the chat.
Get out of here.
Oh my God.
All right. Y'all like, comment, subscribe to my
Like I said, nobody had no other spill.
And speaking of Pedro Pascal, in 2 weeks, The Last of Us season 2 comes back on. I'm so excited about that. I really enjoyed the first season. This is coming from somebody who never played the game, but then I saw somebody who I'm subscribed to do gameplay while the show was on, and it was literally like beat for beat. Now that's what you call a true adaptation right there. But that everyone said the second game was very controversial. I've heard that from just about everybody who's played it. So I'm curious to see what they're going to do with season 2, but I'm very much looking forward to it.
Tone, you played The Last of Us at all?
Yeah.
Okay, so did you like?
I ain't played.
Did you like the first season? Did you like the show?
I ain't watched the show because I ain't really watched the show because
it's on your list. Yeah, look.
I was never gonna watch the show because I played the game.
He said, "Hey, Daryl said I'm sick of gatekeeping families complaining on Fantasy 4." He said straight like that. Look, man.
But Pedro, that don't head up. That don't
he
Pedro's
up,
traffic for real though.
I appreciate his opinion. I appreciate your opinion, Daryl, but you out of shit. You know what I'm saying? Because his head not bony enough. I don't care what you say. You know what I'm saying?
He not bony.
He gotta have a bullet head. You feel what I'm saying? But no, I don't know if y'all been seeing this on every Sunday, the Fantastic Four, they tweet out, they have dinner, like that little clip of them saying we have dinner at 7 every Sunday. I think that would be something that happens, like something that's at 7 one day and Sunday. What is it called? Galactus going to boom, punch through a window.
No, but I think the consensus is that everybody's just that glad that Galactus is not a cloud this time around, like he was in Silver Surfer all them years ago. Like this is the actual Galactus right here. So I'm curious though, because like I said, we didn't like in that first trailer we didn't see Silver Surfer. So we're probably going to see Silver Surfer in the official trailer whenever they decide to drop that. Which, if I'm gonna be honest with you, the perfect time to do it will be around the time when Thunderbolts comes out, since that's the next Marvel or MCU movie that's coming out.
Nice. Anybody going down to Thunderbolts? Anybody? I think that the Red Guardian that they're gonna kill him off.
He's a Taskmaster's gone.
Taskmaster's
She's not even in Taskmaster has not been in no promotions.
Now I'm gonna tell you something like this: if Taskmaster has a bigger part in this than we thought, then that trailer trickery and that marketing that they did over there was A1, because it had everybody thinking that she's not gonna have a big role. So,
but that's how the trailer should be. I miss when trailers did not give us everything to the point I can only watch the first one. The first one, and I'm scared to watch anything else because sometimes in the first one they'll show the whole movie. So if they are going back to like surprise, I would really appreciate that.
Yeah, especially because you said with the void, like, because Les was saying, like, when I think, we were all kind of talking about it, Chat, when I sent the thing with the void, and we was like, who is gonna beat this character? You know what I'm saying? So I am interested to see how
that's the mystery right there, and I hope it remains as so leading up to the movie comes out. And it's crazy because the movie comes out a month today.
Ooh,
a month
exactly. That's so soon.
I think this version of Susto is gonna have the Hispanic man.
I have a thing for Hispanic men with Reed Richards than with Namor.
What the heck?
I don't know what type of deep down that is, but I know one thing. When Namor, Storm, he gonna hurt Namor on Marvel Rivals. He like over Sue Storm. So
wasn't there a storyline where Black Panther had where she slept with Black Panther, or she had an affair with Black Panther?
So wait, Sue's a hoe? Hold on in the comments. So wait, she hitting Namor and she okay? All right, I didn't know Sue was going like that, but I'm like Torian said, just to overall just wrap it up when he said this everything with the movies. As ANC Stub members, as moviegoers, I am excited, especially in July. I know Thunderbolts we may not, but Tone, all y'all, anybody, we are going to see Fantastic Four. I know Superman 2, but we are going to see Fantastic Four. That has to family. It has to be family.
And also speaking of DC, I wanted to also say the casting that they're doing for Lantern so far is coming along, especially for Jon Stewart's side, is coming along so great. I'm looking at this cast. I'm like, wait a minute. Does Hal Jordan have any family? Because they just keep posting all the stuff about. I said, is this going to be a Lantern show, or is it going to be a Jon Stewart show? Because every casting that I'm seeing is related to him. I mean, you got Nicole Ari Parker, which is perfect casting to play his mother. I mean, they both got naturally green eyes, so it's like that was like perfect for them to actually do that. They got the actor to play. They got two actors. One to play his dad.
Cute eyes.
He played Jon Stewart.
Bless you.
Bless you.
No, what's it called? He has the. If I could have his eyes for a night, I'd be on a magic carpet somewhere. You know what I'm saying? He just be like this. He has those eyes. You ever seen? Remember in the cat eyes? Always Sunny. Last when he eyes like that, he has his eye like this. He had eyes like this. I'm like, man. I've said no. He's in it too, and I agree. I'm gonna see what they're gonna do with this Lantern show, and I'm just really excited to see DC as well, kind of like ramp it up a little bit, because I be rocking with Harley Quinn. You know what I'm saying? I rock with what was that show? It was the Beast show or something. I forgot what it was. It had what was it? Oh my goodness, I can't think of the name that just came up. What was that show? What's that show with the guy from the Weasel? The Weasel was on the show.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. The cartoon.
Hold on.
Yeah, I know. That was good.
Creature Commando.
Yes. That was a great show.
Yeah.
That was a great show. That was a great show.
But you know what show I'm actually looking forward to, and I never even played the game, but of course I know of the game, is Devil May Cry. Because that's coming on Netflix.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all never heard of the game Devil May Cry?
Hey, I just re-upped on my Netflix, man. I was thinking about canceling that shit. I just
Then
we
you
were
saw,
doing them yesterday.
then you saw they was coming out with some heat, and he's like,
Nah. I just like, nah, it's getting too expensive. Like I don't even watch this. So.
Mm.
Oh,
Netflix is called,
well,
but Devil May Cry is gonna be cool though. I'm gonna watch it for
I've
sure.
Is it
never, I've
scary?
never.
Nah,
Is it
it's like
scary?
Pap, you played Ninja Gaiden, original Xbox. You remember
No.
something called Ninja Gaiden?
Mm.
you call
And
yourself an Xbox lover.
uh, it's hard. Hey, I think y'all would like it. Have y'all seen Castlevania? You seen Castlevania?
Mm-mm. It's a show.
Yeah, it's an animated show. It's on Netflix. I think y'all would like Devil May Cry. Don't watch. I don't think y'all like Castlevania, but Devil May Cry. I think y'all would fuck with that jump.
All right.
Okay. All right.
I'll
Yeah,
add it
Well,
to
that
my
jump gonna be
list.
hard.
we got some show selections, man. If y'all haven't, man, subscribe to Marvel's Bluntz, man. Shout out Lex, shout out Tone, shout out Torian, man. Let's give you a spill before you go, man. We go around.